A fantastic morning, evening, and afternoon to all my dear shining stars. Let's move on to the today's activity. Will you give me 5 minutes? Can you give me 5 minutes to begin? Ma'am, may I take 5 more minutes to begin? Would you please give me 5 minutes? Could you please allow me to take 5 more minutes? What all I am doing? I am requesting you for giving me 5 minutes. And I am requesting you in 5 different ways. This is what we are going to do today. Our today's topic is requestomania. So many times in our day-to-day life, we have to make requests for getting our things done according to us. But what is the importance of this activity? Why to learn making requests? Yes, this is quite important to learn these kinds of sentences, because in today's world, making someone do our task, making someone do our favor, this is a little bit challenging. But you can do it by making effective and polite requests. That's why this activity is quite important. I am bringing you so many sentences, too much practice. We have to request different kind of people in different styles and different language. Our language, level of politeness, and our tone should be different with different kind of people. I am giving you so many sentences, a lot of practice to read, to repeat, and to practice. First of all, with friends, you have to use casual and friendly tone with your friends. Can I borrow your notebook for a day? Can I borrow your notebook for a day? Can is used for informal, casual, and friendly tone. Would you mind coming over to study together? Just see this sentence structure. Would you mind? This is a beautiful sentence structure you can use. Would you mind coming over to study together? It means if you have any problem, if I come over to study together, can we go out for a walk this morning? Can you send me the homework details? Would you mind playing my favorite song? It means, is there any problem you have if I play my favorite song? Would you mind playing my favorite song? This tone we can use with our friends. With siblings, with our brother or sister, would you mind sharing the remote a while? Can you help me clean the room? Can I use your headphone for a bit? Can I use your headphone for a bit? Would you mind lending me your book? Means, if you have any problem, if I take your book, would you mind lending me your book? Can you keep it a little quiet while I study? Can you keep it a little quiet while I study? Can you keep it a little quiet while I study? So in this way, you have to repeat these sentences for 5 to 10 times and practice speaking. Next, with parents, our tone should be respectful and gentle. Would you mind helping me revise this chapter? Can I stay up a little late tonight for study? Can we talk about something important? Can we talk about something important? Would it be okay if I went to my friend's place? This is another beautiful structure. Would it be okay? Means, is it okay if I go to my friend's place? Would it be okay if I went to my friend's place? May I help you with cooking today? We can ask our mother. May I help you with cooking today? So these kind of sentences you can use with your parents. With teachers, we can use a formal and respectful tone, very polite and formal tone with our teachers. Would you mind explaining this topic again? Now here we can say it. Could you please explain this topic again? Ma'am, could you please explain this topic again? Could I submit the assignment tomorrow? May I leave a bit early today, please? May I leave a bit early today, please? May I ask a question, please? Would you mind checking my notebook? Means if there is any problem, if you check my notebook right now, would you mind checking my notebook? Then with higher authority, highly respected, with our principal sir, would you be kind enough to grant me leave for one day? The language and tone should be formal and highly respectful. Would you be kind enough to grant me leave for one day? May I request a change in my seating arrangement? Could you please allow me to participate in the event? Would it be possible to meet you for 5 minutes, sir? Sir, would it be possible to meet you for 5 minutes? May I speak on behalf of my class in the morning assembly? So these are the sentences. You can see they are well formulated with formal and respectful tone. With a stranger, at public places, with strangers, how can we talk? Excuse me, could you please tell me the time? This sentence structure is also so beautiful. Excuse me, could you please tell me where is the principal office? Excuse me, could you please tell me where is the library? Excuse me, could you please tell me where is the cinema? Excuse me, could you please tell me where is the shop? So this sentence structure you can use for talking to strangers if you are new at some place. Again, would you mind showing me the way to the nearest ATM? Can I sit here if the seat is free? Can I sit here if the seat is free? Would you mind taking a photo of us? Would you mind taking a photo of us? Could you help me lift this bag, please? Could you help me lift this bag, please? Could you help me open the window, please? Could you help me place this book there, please? So these are some request sentences you can speak, repeat, and practice. Now there are some tools that I have used for making request. There are 5 tools: may, can, will, would, and could. There are 5 tools to make effective request. First is may. We can use formal tone. Very polite. May is used for formal level, very polite, formal, and it is used with authority figures like teachers, elders, principals, or any other officials. Asking for permission in respectful way. This is used for asking permission in a polite and respectful way. Like, may I leave 5 minutes early today, please? May I speak to you in private for a moment? May I borrow your book for a weekend? May I ask a question regarding the project? May I use the printer to take a few copies? I suggest you to follow these sentences with me. May I sit here if no one else is using the seat? May I join the group discussion now? May I have a word for you after class? May I go out for a water break? May I go out for a water break? May I go to drink water? Ma'am, may I go to drink water? You can replace this sentence with, may I go out for a water break? May I make a suggestion? So these are some sentences I am giving you for may. You can use may for making polite request to your teacher, to your principal, or to any other official. Then next tool is can. Can is used for informal, friendly, and casual tone. When you are talking to friends, siblings, or your equal ones. This is informal. Can you help me complete this worksheet? Whenever we are asking our friend to do something, whenever we are asking to our cousin, to our sibling to do something, then we can use can. Can you help me complete this worksheet? Can I use your laptop for 10 minutes? Can you explain this topic one more time? Can we have a group study this evening? Can I borrow your umbrella? Can you play my favorite song? Can I take a photo here? Can we share the presentation time? Can you show me the right way to solve this? Can I join you for lunch? These are sentences, request sentences, beginning with can. Next tool is could. Formality level of could is this is more polite than can. More polite. When we want to make a polite and gentle request to make our work done, then we use this could. Being gentle or respectful while asking for help or permission. Could you please lend me your notes? Could I join you in the team meeting? Could you help me carrying this file, please? Could you please explain that word again? Could I speak to the counselor now? Could you email me the document? Could you please open the window a bit? Could I have your attention, please? Could we reschedule the meeting? Could I ask you something important? So this is more respectful and more polite. Next tool is will. Whenever we are going to talk to someone, not in formal tone and not in informal. This is neutral. We can go straight forward. Then we will use will, making direct but polite. Actually, this is direct. Used with people you know well, or with strangers also we can use this. And for quick help, will you help me with this project? This is more direct, not formal, not informal. Will you come to the meeting at 5 p.m? Will you please explain this part again? A little bit polite. Will you remind me to call the teacher? Will you carry these papers to the office? Will you carry these papers to the office? Will you join us for the event tomorrow? Will you be free this evening to discuss it? Will you write your name on the form? Will you submit this by tomorrow? Will you save me a seat? So these are some sentences starting with will. This is a direct request, not so polite. Then the fifth tool is would. This is like could. Very polite, soft and respectful. Being extra courteous whenever we need to be more and more polite and respectful. Would you mind sharing your opinion on this? Would you mind? I love this structure, and I want you to make this in your sentence structures. Would you mind sharing your opinion on this? Would you help me complete this form? Would you please be a little quiet? Would you let me know if there is any update? Would you let me know? This is also a beautiful sentence structures. Would you let me would you let me know if there is any program? Would you let me know if there is any change? Would you let me know if there is any update? Would you care to join us for the seminar? Would you mind closing the door softly? Would you be able to send this by email? Would you be willing to assist me in this activity? Would you like me to bring the file now? Would you stay back for a few minutes? So these are some request sentences I am giving you. Practice these sentences for 3 times or 5 times, and pick your favorite request sentences. Speak your favorite 10 request sentences and make a video and send it to me. Thank you. Have a nice day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.